This is every LEGO Sonic set we got in the January 2025 release. Some of these minifigures are incredible, and others a little questionable. But today, boys, we're going to be buying, building, and taking a look at all of these new LEGO Sonic sets. Now, did I waste my money? Let's find out. Sonic has taken off like a SpaceX rocket in the past few years, and with the recent release of Sonic 3 in cinemas, it doesn't seem to be slowing down anytime soon. The franchise has just crossed over $1 billion at the box office, and if you haven't checked out these films, boys, you're missing out. The first and second are good, but the third is just goated. Keanu Reeves as Shadow, Jim Carrey as Ivo Robotnik. I've seen it 5 times in cinema. If you haven't, you've got to check it out. Oh yeah, Shadow also gets his gun. First up, we need to get to the LEGO store to buy all of these sets.
Right, we've got Metal Sonic, definitely. Right, and then the other one we've got is the Campfire Cache. That is 2, but we are missing one, so we're going to have a look and see if we can find the Super Sonic.
But we had a little problem. But thankfully, I asked one of the employees and they actually had one hidden in the stock room. So for the grand total of $95, we now have all 3 of the new LEGO Sonic sets. First up, we got set 77001, Sonic's Campfire Clash. This was the cheapest of all the sets we bought, coming in at just $20. It features just one Sonic minifigure, but it has some really fun playable features to it. You can build this speed sphere launcher, trap Sonic inside, and fire it in order to collect all 3 of the rings, whilst destroying the gun robots and drones. It's fun, but it's definitely aimed more towards kids than us collectors. The gun robot and drone look pretty sick though. The best feature of this set is the inclusion of yet another new Sonic minifigure. The body of Sonic is the same as it's been since the change from the Dimension set, but once again we've got a new facial expression on Sonic, this time a bit more focused and ready to destroy those drones. But boys, being real with you, it's most likely the worst of all the new LEGO Sonic sets. It's not bad, but there's definitely better, such as this set 77002, the second set we managed to pick up, and boys, this set is awesome. This is the Cyclone versus Metal Sonic, and yes, you heard me correctly, Metal Sonic has finally made his way into LEGO. And boys, this minifigure is just awesome. The level of detail is insane. I'm not complaining because I love LEGO Sonic, but LEGO, why couldn't we get this with Star Wars or Marvel? It's just very disappointing. Anyways, Metal Sonic is definitely one of the best Sonic minifigures we've had to date. The colors look so good, and LEGO have gotten the mold for this figure just spot on. And if you're wondering why there's a hole on the back of this figure, it's not to attack anything or because LEGO just wanted this guy to be hella flexible. It's actually so Metal Sonic can go into flight mode, which is pretty cool, right? The other figure we got in this set is Tails, who once again we've seen before, but like Sonic, he comes with another facial expression, and this time my guy looks pissed. He wanted to gun down Metal Sonic into Metal Maria 2.0. Either way, the 2 Tails look so good. Tails is one of the best underrated but incredibly good Sonic minifigures we've had, so it's pretty awesome to get another expression from him. Now, the build is pretty good, and for a set that costs $25, I didn't think we'd get as much as we've gotten. The Cyclone is like a Star Wars mech, but if they were actually good. Don't dislike, you know the mechs are bad. It's based off what we see in the 2001 video game Sonic Adventure 2, and to be fair to LEGO, they've done a really good job with this. Subscribe if you want to see me build an army of Cyclone and Metal Sonic. Look, it might take a while because that'd be a lot of money that I currently don't have, but let me know. It would be fun. Right, boys, let's move on. The third set we picked up that we couldn't find on the shelves, set 77003, and you know what they say, save the best till last. Boys, this is the best. It's that good, it could probably bring Maria back to life. Okay, I'm sorry, I won't make another Maria joke. Super Shadow versus BioLizard. So for a bit of context, the BioLizard is the original Jared Robotnik experiment before Shadow, which let's just say didn't go all too well, and it's one of the villains you have to battle and destroy in SA2. But my honest opinions of the BioLizard are pretty good. It's a really fun build, and it looks pretty awesome on its own. But you know what we're here for, the 2 minifigures included in this set. First up, we got the return of Super Sonic, and boys, this minifigure is amazing. It was first featured in the 2024 Egg Drillster, which I guess does make it a little bit less valuable, but I don't own the Egg Drillster, so I guess it's a win for me. But the standout minifigure is my boy himself, Super Shadow, making his first appearance in LEGO. If you didn't know me, I'm pretty addicted to Shadow. He's my favorite Sonic character. I even created another YouTube channel recently all about Sonic named after my guy Shadow. Go subscribe. Link in bio. So when I heard Super Shadow will be making his way into LEGO, you wouldn't understand how happy I was. So nearly not getting this set after a 2-hour drive to the LEGO store. To the employee who managed to find this for me, thank you. You saved a lot of pain. The contrasting gold and red colors look incredible. I'm basically speechless. This set is just perfect, and I think for $40, it's really reasonable. That is every LEGO Sonic January 2025 set. I spent $95 on these sets altogether. I'd give it a 9 out of 10 value for money. Because I'm biased to LEGO Sonic. It would be a 10 if Lego sent it to me for free, which if anyone from Lego is watching. But either way, right now, these sets are pretty hard to get your hands on. The back orders are pretty long. So if you can find one in the Lego store, value for money would be the Cyclone versus Metal Sonic, but epicness would be Super Shadow versus Bio Lizard. Subscribe and I'll buy every Lego Sonic set ever.